Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is probably going to be a shorter one, but we got a couple things to talk about. The Ukrainians just launched either a drone or a missile strike into the Belgorod airfield in Svatove. It was more likely to be a drone because of the range of the attack. It was about 240 kilometers, and Ukraine has a limited supply of missiles that can go over 100 kilometers. The Russian Ministry of Defense said all of the drones were shot down and just debris fell on Crimea. Well, that definitely wasn't true. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see satellite images of what they actually destroyed, but there were 2 explosions in the full video. The Russians made very small gains inside of Avdiivka, which, and by small gains, I mean like 2 streets. It's like a little less than a kilometer. The Russians seem to be slowing down in general around Avdiivka. A lot of the advances along the northern flank have halted recently. There was a small gain, I think, back on the 27th or so, but it seems like a combination of the mud and the Ukrainian defense is currently stopping Russia from doing big movements in this area. I bet we'll probably see some more gains in the south of Avdiivka, because this is an area where there's more roads and vehicles are more easily deployed. But if we're judging the Avdiivka offensive by when it actually started back in November, this has actually been a very slow 3-month process, and the Ukrainians have done a good job holding it. The last thing I want to talk about is that the Ukrainians had defended 7 attacks on Sinkivka today. In my last video, I talked about why Sinkivka is such an important settlement, but basically protecting this bridge at Kupiansk allows the Ukrainians to supply this front up by Kislivka, Polodoy, and Pishane a lot easier. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to see what the Ukrainians destroyed in Crimea tomorrow. One more thing I forgot to say earlier, there was also a strike on a Russian oil refinery in St. Petersburg. There was also one recently just over in Yaroslav, and this helps show how advanced Ukraine's drones have gotten, being able to go over 1,000 kilometers. It's just a small thing, but every single oil refinery that Ukraine is able to hit is less fuel that Russia has for the front. And I felt like that video was way too short, but hey, this is gonna be 4 in a row. All right, see you guys later.